All right, everybody. Today here we're working on this Whirlpool. So Joe, this one's for you. This is the one that you told me to stretch out the splutch on, or the spring on the splutch. So I think I know what you mean by that, and I'm not that good with washing machines. I'm better with dryers, but let's see what we got here. So let's unplug it. So basically this machine makes a weird clicking noise. It's been in a lot of the videos because I've been using this machine for about a month. To basically I just put rinse and spin, and then I use it to test the dryers that I've been fixing. So let's pull it back, lean it up against the wall if I can. Okay, there we go. I won't need a flashlight. I guess it's bright enough out here. Take out that one, and then there's another one over here somewhere. Then we take that off. I think we're gonna have to take off that shifter too, but I don't have a screwdriver down here right now. You're gonna have to give me a minute on that one. Let's take this belt off though. Okay, we'll take that belt off. Take this one off. Looks like it might be a 13. Take that gear off there, and then I think we gotta like push and twist this to the left, kind of. I don't know if it'll come off with that. I think I gotta get that off too. Okay, so here's the spring. So I don't know, there is like some goop in here. So does that mean that thing's leaking? Does that mean that seal's leaking? So I think what he says to do is to just stretch this spring out. I'm assuming that's what he's saying. I don't know, Joe, you're gonna have to let us know. I'm assuming this is what you mean. Stretch this out so it pushes on that a little better. I mean, I think I might have another one of these somewhere. It's a lot more stretched out now, that's for sure. It's definitely springier. I don't know if I'll ever sell this machine or not. If I do, I guess I gotta figure out why it's not clicking. But if this is leaking, then I'm probably not gonna sell it. I don't usually sell these when they're leaking, and that's a lot of times why I don't do washing machines. Somebody else was asking me about that the other day. Somebody who watches the videos but doesn't comment. Somebody kind of local to me. He was like, do you do washers? And I'm like, yeah, I do washers, but a lot of times they don't make it to YouTube. It's not my like wheelhouse, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, sometimes I do them and sell them. In fact, I sold him a washer, I think. Okay, all right. So now I guess the idea here is that this gets pushed down a lot more positively, right? I think that's what we're doing. And then it won't click anymore, maybe? Flying blind, just off a comment, so. But Joe knows what he's talking about, so. Alright, so now let's do, I guess we'll put this back on. There's shifter here. got that one in. Alright, we're making headway. Everybody, good job. Good job. There we go. Alright. Let's put this back on here like this. Well, there's the click right there. We just heard it. It does that 4 times. It goes tick, 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 tick. So it's something to do with something in here for sure. Read below. I'm sure John will comment. Click. Alright, we got that torqued on there. The proper torque spec, I'm sure. Whatever that is. Alright. Yeah, I learned a lot from Joe there. I'm not going to put the cover back on. I'm just going to run it like this, and we'll see what happens here. I'll try to film it. I'm going to have to do a cycle, so I don't know when it will click. I guess I'll just put the camera on it and run a cycle, and I'll do it in the editing room. So we'll see if it fixed it. Alright, so I'm going to do a load because I don't remember what cycle it does it in. So I've got the laundry in there. I'm not sure it's working anymore. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Like when I pick it up and I put the thing back down. So I've been using this machine and off and on here and there, you know, to test to test loads, and it's been working great. And I basically tried it and it would kind of spin a little like that and it wouldn't work, and it'd spin a little and it'd spray some water and it wouldn't work. I don't know what exactly happened, but somehow I broke the shift actuator while I was stretching that spring out. And so I don't know if I'll show the video here, but I took it apart 2 more times. I put on another spring that I have, and that still didn't work. And then I put on another shift actuator that I have, which is basically what more or less what I'm about to do here. So I'm just gonna skip past all that point and go back to where I had a good shift actuator on it and the stretched out spring. So I did put another spring on it, and it basically clicked again. So the other spring I had also made it click. The stretched out spring, though, we'll go to that point here. So all right, so it's not going to do it on this clip. It is fixed and it's no longer clicking. That clicking you hear is another dryer running in the background. So if you go back to the beginning of this video, you'll hear that what the click was. It's definitely a lot louder than any of the dryers that I was running. And so, but yeah, that did seem to fix it. So I'm just gonna outro it here. Thanks for watching. You know, comment, subscribe. Thanks Joe down in the comments for solving this for us. So if you have this issue on your Whirlpool washer or Maytag, like a lot of those are kind of the same, then this might be the fix for you. $0 fix. We gotta love that. So thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe. Hold on.